The day was January 20th, 2022. This was the day that so many fans of Adele were shattered and heartbroken. The cause of this turmoil and grief was simply put that it was the day Adele postponed her entire Las Vegas residency, the day before it was supposed to begin. You know how they say what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas? Well, not so much when your favorite singer does something to anger you and you are still pissed off about it. Adele says the backlash over canceling her shows was devastating, but she still says she doesn't regret her decision. So here's the thing. Her residency at Las Vegas was going to be just the weekends. In fact, it was even called Weekends with Adele, and was supposed to run from January 21st to April 16th, 2022. And it was going to be at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. Ticket prices were pricey, like donating an organ type pricey. And then the day before she dropped the bomb of disappointment on them, crushing their hopes and dreams of being in the presence of what they call a heartbreak nightingale. And it wasn't like she canceled the first weekend. No, she canceled the whole thing. First, she blamed it on COVID, but that wasn't the whole reason. And then there was a rumor about something with her new fiancé, Rich Paul. But there were even additional rumors that it had something to do with the show's set designer, as well as just Caesar's Palace itself. We think it was about how Adele wanted an intimate setting with her fans, and Caesars wanted to do something more Las Vegas style with glitz and sparkly things, big Vegas style show. Her fans were very surprised when she headlined the BST Hyde Park Music Festival in London, and when she was interviewed, the subject came up about Vegas, and Adele revealed that she felt so guilty about canceling the Vegas residency, and that she was a shell of a person for a couple of months. But she says she would make the same decision again about canceling the residency. Now, her fans, on the other hand, are saying things like this. How about Las Vegas? I'm beginning to feel like I should have returned these tickets. Adele will probably have time to do a whole tour before she finally returns to the USA. I'm starting to think that she simply is ignoring the American audience. You must be joking. Not a word about Las Vegas in 6 months, and now this. At the very least, it's extremely ugly. Fans are outraged in their comments. Now, she didn't go into details, but she did also mention that the show didn't get her stamp of approval, and that is why she postponed it. She assures us that it wasn't about money, it was about the show just being, not good enough. Evidently, she is not going to do a show because she has to, or because people are going to be let down. She has high ideals and sticks to them, and we sincerely appreciate that. Of course, it doesn't help that the superfans who lost loads of money in travel and hotel costs when she canceled the Vegas show. But Adele is still saying that she will do a Vegas residency, and she said it needs to happen this year. But it sounds like she might be moving the show from Caesars to Planet Hollywood. Evidently, she is still working on it, and I am sure we will be the first or second, maybe third or fourth to know about when she figures it all out. Adele said she has backed out of her show because it wasn't good enough, but, if her show took place in the parking lot of Circus in Reno and was 45 seconds long because all she did was walk out in sweats and a t-shirt and blow her nose a couple of times before going back inside, some of her more hardcore fans would still fall to the asphalt in tears and declare it the greatest show they've ever seen. Really.